Guess what? Well, we've got spuds going this morning. Holy cow. May have had one or two problems getting them going, but they're going now. So to start with, let's see, what was my first problem? First problem, I got the air set going. It wasn't sending out power signal to these conveyors, get these conveyors to run. I'm running them on that system so that if I turn off the air step or turn off the pilot, all the conveyors turn off. That wouldn't work. Got that figured out. Took a while to get that one figured out because they've got plugs wired two different ways. On one side it has to be one way, and on the other way it has to be, the wires have to be swapped. Just took some trial and error to get that figured out. Once got that figured out, started up the sizer, the belt ran all the way over to one side, started ripping the lacing out. So come to find out, the deck on it, where the input size, it's adjustable up and down. One side got lifted higher than the other. Made the belt run over, you can't do that. Got that leveled out. Started running spuds. I had a conveyor with the belt that's, I don't know what's wrong with it. I think the belt's just shot. As soon as we got any spuds on it, it stopped, wouldn't unload. So we pulled that conveyor out, which is the one sitting right there. The one doing nothing. Pulled that one out, slapped in the other one. Things are finally starting to go. Oh, took us over an hour before we put a single spud in the cellar. I had every truck just sitting here waiting for me, so that was fun. By fun, I mean not fun. Well, we're making pretty good time. We've only been going for about 1 hour. We've already made it up most of the way up the back wall. Guess what? We got heated out again. Frustrated. Not much I can do about it. This is really untypical for our harvests. Normally we're in the 60s. I mean 70 is a nice warm day. Not these 80s. It's just way too hot. The spuds get too warm. Just won't store. We're starting again early tomorrow. Get what we can out. We actually made pretty good time today. Well, not time. Covered a fair bit of ground. Put a few spuds in the cellar, at least for us. The big guys, they fill cellar faster than we do. But this cellar has 18 rows of pipe. Yes. We've got 12 through 18 are all buried. Not bad for one day. I think it might be close to, yeah, it's pretty close to the most spuds I've ever put in a cellar in a day. Pretty impressive. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please, just kidding. I'm back. It's still the same day. Figure, might need to haul some rock out of this beast, out of this dump truck. It's a little loaded up. Let me show you. Okay, this is gonna get awkward, but I gotta put you in my pocket so I can climb up there. Enjoyed that view, didn't you? Anyways, here's the rock the aircept has pulled out today. Don't mind these spuds. They're from when I turned my machine off. The last spuds just sit and float, and then when we turn the fan off, they fall down, so it's inevitable. That is a lot of rock. That would have been a nightmare to pick out. I am very glad we don't have to have to pick that out. Would have been a lot slower day. Would have had to have a huge picking crew, which would have been hard to come up with. I've actually turned down some pickers this year, which is very rare that I turn down pickers. I usually am having a hard time finding enough, but anyways, let's get this beast fired up. This is actually my cousin's dump truck. He's letting us use it. I don't know about this window though. You guys know me. I gotta have a clean window to drive. Not acceptable. Luckily, I got a rag. We'll see if it works. Oh yeah. That's almost, dare I say, clean. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Not so much over there. But right here is good. Gentle. Gentle. Dang! That's a lot of rock Big Red picked. Look at all that. Yes, there are a few spuds. That's just the nature of using that machine. Whenever you have a rock come down, not every time, but when you have a big rock or big clump come down, it usually hits a potato and brings it with it. What potatoes there is the loss of money. The amount of people I would have had to pay to pick out that much rock is way more expensive than the amount of spuds I've lost. So I think it's definitely a better trade to give this out. Also, any of that's left in the spuds when they come and haul to the warehouse counts as a tear and counts against me. And then it's more harmful in that fact to have that than to lose a few spuds. So it is what it is. I don't mind it. I mean, yes, it sucks to see crop just being dumped and being thrown away. Spudnik told me that they had a farmer that hired someone to be on the conveyor belt to pick out all the spuds that fell down with the rock and put them back in the cellar. The farmer looked at how many spuds he saved in an hour, and the amount of volume that he was saving was not equal dollar-wise to the amount that he was paying the guy to pull the potatoes out. So it doesn't make sense to pay someone to pull the potatoes out and put them back in. That, and they are slightly damaged from being banged up by the rocks. If you want some potatoes, you're more than welcome to those if you want. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys later. Let me start this over.